Fresh from his talks with President Eisenhower, Soviet Premier Khrushchev spans the globe to be the guest of Red China's aggressive Mao Zedong at Beijing. A meeting ostensibly to help Mao and his commissars celebrate the 10th anniversary of the communist subjugation of mainland China. Between the talks of the two powerful communist world leaders, Mao treats his visitor to a glimpse of Red China's military might. A parade of Soviet-supplied T-34 tanks featuring the turnout. However, the civilians celebrate with nothing more truculent than flowers, but they're impressive in numbers. A massing of manpower while the world ponders. Will the K-Mao talks further the thaw in the Cold War started by Ike and Kay at Washington? Dr. T. Keith Glennon, center of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, with Vice President Tom Morrow and other experts as guides, inspects the progress of the Man in Space project near Detroit, seeing that even the capsules that will carry the space adventurers are coming off the assembly line. Scenes at the Chrysler Corporation Michigan Ordnance Missile Plant, where Dr. Glennon also inspects a scale model of the Redstone Mercury missile that it is hoped will place the first human being in orbit. Here, too, he sees the capsule interior, with the relationship of the man for space and the larder which will sustain him on his venture plainly established, auguring that soon there'll be a yank on the moon. A Movietone survey from the sky reveals a vast area in Oklahoma underwater. Floods in the wake of nearly a week of torrential rains. Thousands homeless in the region. And the surging of waters from overrunning rivers spreading depths that inundate highways throughout the area, submerging many vehicles. The rains were accompanied by tornadoes, and as these pictures are released, the death toll of the predatory combination stands at 6. 1 missing, 65 injured. Property damage widespread.
In front of a newspaper stall in Paris, we glimpse a girl in a pushed-back turban bonnet of black velvet, good with a pearl necklace and good with a wrist-length astrakhan jacket. Cloth coats with fur collars are big news this year, and Jacques Himes shows one with a badger collar, a fine foil for a tiny pillbox hat. Sometimes it's too warm for a top coat, but it's never too warm to think of mink. And the mink in the window is something for Mademoiselle to think about. Her dress is mid-calf in length and has an easygoing silhouette. Another cloth coat with fur trimming. The material is tweed. The fur, black fox in a very large and very becoming collar. Formal clothes are sumptuous, and the materials run the gamut, from lustrous satins to bold printed silks in floral patterns, from metal brocade to alluring velvet.